Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to my LBA Week 2 Season 6, I did that backwards, doesn't matter, battle, and this is going to be against Blackleaf and the Carolina Nidokings. So if you're wondering what happened to Week 1, so am I. My opponent D-Train, he never showed up, and I'm a little annoyed with that, but it's hopefully something will come of that. Right now it's counting as a forfeit to him, so a forfeit benefiting me. So right now I'm sitting at 1-0 with a 3-0 differential, or a 3 differential. Yeah, this week Camtasia screwed me over and didn't let me record a team analysis thingy. So yeah, too bad. I'll go over my team at the end, but I'll go over his team first. So he's got Mega Charizard X, Snorlax, Staraptor, Hydreigon, DNC, and Jolteon. So right off the bat, I don't see a good hazard remover, and basically my plan was, unless he has Scizor, then I'm going to be leading off with my Uxie, because it's my check to Charizard and it's going to get Stealth Rocks and stuff like that. So I wanted to get Rocks up ASAP Rocky because his team's really weak to them. So quick overview of my team, I'll go more in depth later. Physically defensive, Rocks, Uxie, fast, just normal thing, Manectric, but with Toxic, because he has a Cresselia, which I wanted to Toxic. Scarftar with dual stab, triple stab actually, which might come and bite me in the butt later. Fizz Def Sylve with HP Fire, because he has a Scizor, which he didn't bring. Sub SD, Moldy Excadrill, because he has a bunch of Levitators and also a Red Wash. And Tildo 3 attacks, Walk and Berry, Manaphy. So let's get into it, and whoa, let's stop that. He's gonna lead off with this thing, and can I switch that? Oh, sweet, I can. Awesome. Okay, I can switch that. That's perfect. So he leads off with the Staraptor. I'm gonna lead off with my Fallen, which is a song that I like by a band that I like. And right away, I'm pretty damn sure that he's going to just U-turn out. So I'm gonna throw out a T-Wave because I'm expecting him to want to go and there's definitely a possibility he'll want to go into Charizard and Mega Evolve before I got up Stealth Rocks, because it's pretty obvious that this thing would use Stealth Rocks. So I'm going to go for the T-Wave right off the bat as he U-turns, and based off that damage, it shows he is Choice Scarfed, and that is cool because now I know, and that's going to just help me out with stuff later in the game. So he's going to turn out, go into his Zard, and that's perfect because I T-Wave it, and now this thing is neutralized, and I don't even care if he sets up right here. I'm going to get my Stealth Rocks up, and just look at that Mega animation. That's so cool. But yeah, I'm going to get my Rocks up as he gets the full para, and here I'm going to go for the U-turn because either he's going to switch out or I'm going to go into my T-Tar and chew a fire thing. But he's going to go into his Jolteon, and that's perfect because I get some damage on it, and now I can go into my Excadrill, bluff the Choice Scarf, which I'm actually Earth Plate, and scare him out, and he's going to go into this thing as I set up a sub, and that's going to put me in a good spot to hit the thing, as he's going to go for an Earth Power, gets a crit, obviously doesn't matter, and I'm going to go for the EQ, and I miss a roll and fails to kill him. I think that was, if he was hasty, then that, I don't know what nature was, but that was either a really high roll on high roll but not max if he was timid, or medium roll if he was hasty. Basically, if he was hasty, I had a chance to kill him from there, but it does a ton. And after seeing the Salic Berry, I'm very free to go into my Sylveon, because if the only way he could 2-hit KO me is with Life Orb Iron Tail. So he's gonna go for the Earth Power, and it's not doing anything, even though I have no Spadef investment. He's gonna go for the Flash Cannon as I go for the Wish, because I want my Sylveon at as high HP as I can before I kill this thing. As he goes for the Taunt, which is perfect for me because I'm gonna kill this thing and I'm gonna be at full. That is absolutely fine with me. So Sylveon gets a kill, first kill of the season for the Shadow Valley Murkrows, and now he's going to go into Staraptor, and basically here I know that since he's Scarfed, he can't kill me, and I don't want to switch anything in. I don't want to play the 50-50 of going into these two guys on a potential close combat or something, and I'm just going to go for the Hyper Voice and kill the thing, because it was a threat, and it's gone, so that's cool. I don't really need Sylveon for that much in this game at this point, and he's going to go into a Snorlax here, and while I could potentially just fodder off my Sylveon, I need to go directly into Excadrill because I can't risk this thing setting up a curse and sweeping my teams, and my way of preventing that would be to go directly into drill and spam EQ and weaken it. So he's going to go for the body slam, and then I EQ, it does a ton, and it's going to kill my Excadrill. So unfortunately, Drilly doesn't get a kill, but he did do a ton of damage to the Hydreigon and the Snorlax, which is perfectly good in my book. So it won't look good in the stats, but it was really good for helping me in this game. So down goes my thing, and basically right here, I can go into my Scarftar and click Crunch, because even if he goes into his DNC, that's a free switch in for Manaphy. So I'm going to go for the Crunch and kill the Snorlax, which is fine, and now he's going to go into this. And what I can do at this point is go into Manaphy and set up a Tail Glow and try and win the game. So he's going to reveal Heal Bell, and that's unfortunate because now that means if he is max speed Zard X, it's a speed tie, and I don't like speed ties. So right here, he can't hurt me, so I'm going to go for the Tail Glow as he's going to switch into his thing. And so yeah, I'm going to Tail Glow up, and this thing is definitely going to die to a Scald, but it's just a matter of will I win a speed tie or not. If I lose the speed tie and take a Dragon Claw or a Thunder Punch, then either my Walking Berry is going to get popped and I won't be able to take an electric move, or the Dragon Claw or Outrage will do a ton of damage and put me in range of an electric attack. So I really want to win the speed tie in order to save differential in this match. If I win it, then it should be a 5-0 or 4-0 potentially. But he's going to win it, go for Thunder Punch, pop my Walking Berry, which is really unfortunate in differential wise because I killed the thing, but now his Jolteon can kill me as he's going to bring it in, and I'm trying to be cheeky and save differential, so I'm going to go into my Manectric, which has Lightning Rod, but he sniffs that out and goes for the HP Ground, and he kills me, shows he has choice specs, and that's really lame because now it's going to be hard to play around this thing. It's going to be really hard, so I'm going to go to T-Tar. I don't have Pursuit, I don't have Earthquake, my set is Stone Edge, Rock Slide, Crunch, and Superpower. Really wish I had Earthquake right now because I'm going to fire off a Stone Edge, and as you'll see, this DNC is physically defensive, and it just eats this Stone Edge up, 33%. So right now I'm looking at how am I going to win this game, and I've kind of lost hope of going for the differential. I just need to win now, and I'm thinking about my plays, and basically I'm thinking is I can kill the Jolteon with T-Tar, and all I have to do is keep Tyranitar at full health, and I should win this game. So what I'm going to do is go into my Uxie, and basically just spam Psychic until one of these things dies. And he's going to lay up his rocks, which is actually unfortunate because now my Sylveon cannot can't set up a Wish and heal itself back up, so that's really unfortunate. If I went directly into Sylveon, I could have wished, and then I would have been all good to just Wish, Protect, stall this thing until it died, which would have been neat, and then I would have been able to have a 4-0, but right now my plan is spam Psychic until I die, and maybe I can get some crits or some Spadef drops. But as you see, the Psychic does absolutely nothing, and the Diamond Storm's going to do some damage and get a defense boost, which really doesn't matter, as all I'm doing is spamming Psychic until I die so that I can go into my Manaphy safely and kill the thing, and then lastly I'll just have Jolteon to pick off with T-Tar. So I'm going to Psychic again, and I believe the Sand's going to run out this turn. Yeah, Sand goes away, so that means Psychic's going to do a little more, and it's not a roll to kill me. It says I'm at 21, I think. Yeah, it says I'm at 21, but I'm actually at 20%, so the Diamond Storm is going to kill me, and my only way of killing this thing with my Uxie still alive is by dodging a Diamond Storm. So I'm going to go for Psychic, and unfortunately that's not going to happen, so down goes Uxie, which it would have died anyways to Jolteon, so it doesn't matter, as now that what it does let me do is go into Manaphy and get a kill with that, which is neat. So Shark Bait's going to come in, fire off a Scald to get off its second kill of the game, which is all neat and dandy and stuff. And now Jolteon comes out, and I just let the thing die because I can't switch in T-Tar into 2 T-Bolts because I'm Scarfed and not that bulky. So here, all I have to do to avoid losing is to not get Parafull Para on a Thunderbolt, and As long as that happens, I'm going to win this game 2-0. He's going to fire off the T-Bolt. He's going to get a crit, but no para, so I'm going to be able to fire off a safe crunch and kill the thing. So I'm going to take it 2-0. I definitely could have had a... If I just left my Manaphy in, I would have won 5-0, which is, you know, unfortunate, but what are you going to do? I was trying to be aggressive, and he sniffed that right out. He really didn't have anything to lose because he couldn't win at that point unless I really sucked, or unless I just really choked. But yeah, so that's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in a bit for the... I'm going to go over my team, so yeah. Alright, so we're here in the team builder, and first thing I brought in my planning was Manaphy, because I saw that Tail Glow 3 attacks Manaphy just destroyed his team, and I would have liked to bring lefties, but I can't because there's a 2 lefties recovery rule, 2 recovery item rule for the league, and I already had lefties on Sylveon and Uxie. So I went with Wackenberry, which helped because it let me beat things like that Thunder Punch Charizard, and it would have let me beat Jolteon or Rotom Wash if he brought a Scarf set. So Tail Glow, obvious. Energy Ball was there for his Rotom Wash, which he didn't bring. Ice Beam was there for Hydreigon mainly, and also it could do a little more to Staraptor and Tornadus. If I wasn't boosted, then it could kill them after rocks. And Scald was there because it's Scald and Stab and it burns stuff, and that's pretty much why it was there. I went with Scald over Surf because it could burn things that would be annoying to me, like Cresselia and Snorlax. Of course, he didn't bring the Cress, and I didn't do anything against the Snorlax with this, but, you know, it could have happened. So, yeah, Manaphy did pretty well in this match. If I left it in on that HP ground, then I would have gotten 3 kills with it and had a 5-0 win. But whatever, a win's a win, and I'm fine with that. So next thing I brought was Yashiro, my Excadrill, Earth Plate Mold Breaker, Sub SD, Earthquake, Rock Slide with max attack, 4 defense, 252 Jolly, and what this spread lets me do is outspeed bait. Would have let me outspeed anything neutral speed base nature. What am I saying? Any non-speed boosting natured base 100 speed mon or below. So things like Staraptor, Charizard, and Hydreigon. If they weren't timid or jolly or naive or whatever, then this thing would have outsped them and then killed them. So that was kind of what I was hoping for. It didn't come into play, as you saw. The Zard won a speed tie with my Manaphy, which was annoying, and that prevented me from getting 3 kills with Manaphy, and I had to settle with 2. So, oh well. But yeah, this thing, it had the potential to do a lot. It did do a ton of damage against his team, and I'm happy with that. I missed a roll to kill the Hydreigon, which would have been cool, but it's whatever. So Excadrill still did really nice in this game, and it just weakened things down that would have been really threatening, like Snorlax and Hydreigon. Well, Hydreigon wasn't really a threat, but it did a lot of damage to it. So next thing was Sylveon, just like I said, physically defensive max with Hyper Voice, Wish, Protect, and HP Fire. It was just a good thing to wall his team. Got 2 kills, which was cool, and it served its purpose. Didn't get to pass any wishes or anything, but yeah, it's fine. So yeah. Also brought Daidara, Scarftar, and Stone Edge, Crunch, Superpower, Rock Slide. I originally had Fire Punch in this slot. I wish I had Earthquake, because that would have potentially let me 2-hit KO the Diancie, which would have been neat, and I could have just cleaned the game with T-Tar, but I still got 2 kills with the thing, which is really cool. But yeah, I went with Rock Slide as my last option because it was a more spammable stab that's unresisted against his team. And if I want to just clean up by clicking Rock Slide, that's a little less worrisome for me than cleaning up by clicking Stone Edge a bunch of times, which I didn't want to miss. And though I think Earthquake would have been the better coverage so that I could hit the DNC a lot harder, and it's whatever. I don't regret it that much, even though it would have been neat. It would have been nice. Next, Killua, the thing that died without doing anything because I was trying to be too aggressive. Oh, I didn't go over this thing spread. So 228 speed with Jolly Nature was going to let me outspeed his Tornadus, max attack, and the rest in defense. So yeah, that was a thing. But anyways, back to Killua. it died because I was being aggressive and cheeky and stuff. But anyways, T-Bolt, Volt Switch, Flamethrower, Toxic, Lightning Rod. Toxic was there because he has stuff, fat and annoying stuff like Cress and Snorlax, and Hydreigon, which can resist my electric stuff. And I originally had Signal Beam over it, but I saw that I kind of wanted Toxic more, and because it would help me beat Calm Mind Cresselia a whole lot easier if he decided to bring it. Fortunately, he didn't, so that was fine. But this thing had the potential to really run around his team because it outsped everything and could do a lot of damage to his team, and I just died. Oh well. So lastly, got Fallen, which is my Uxie, and physically defensive thing, T-Wave, Psychic, Stealth Rock, U-Turn. You guys saw the whole set in the battle with lefties. Basically, its role was to lead off, set up rocks, paralyze the Zard, and be good. It was really unfortunate he had the heal of LD Ansi, which was cool to see, but if he didn't have it, then Manaphy would have got 3 kills and I would have been a much happier person. So, you know, things happen, but yeah. This thing, it did good work. I was happy with what it did, and yeah, so that's the team. Pretty brief and unprofessional, I don't care. But yeah, that was it. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle, and hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next week for more LBA action. Bye.